known for its rich marine biodiversity. Its maritime strategic shipping routes, and astonishing nature views. The Southern Tagalog region is considered to be as one of the finest regions in the Philippines. Its remarkable reputation lies to the responsibility of one of the active districts of the Philippine Coast Guard, the Coast Guard District, Southern Tagalog. On 23 January 1983, the 5th Coast Guard District was created to establish, implement, and maintain the strategic maritime operations of the Philippine Coast Guard in the coastal waters of Southern Tagalog region. The said district was officially activated as a unit of the Philippine Coast Guard on 17 March 1983 and was later recognized as the Coast Guard District Southern Tagalog under the leadership of one of the most outstanding and notable public servants of the Philippine Coast Guard, Coast Guard Commodore Jeronimo P. Tuvilla, the current commander of Coast Guard District Southern Tagalog. The said district has improved its commendable public service in maintaining the maritime stability over the southern part of the Philippine coastal waters. The Coast Guard District Southern Tagalog implements its 5 mandated functions through its 7 areas of responsibility with its designated stations such as Coast Guard Station Batangas, Coast Guard Station Southern Quezon, Coast Guard Station Northern Quezon, Coast Guard Station Oriental Mindoro, Coast Guard Station Occidental Mindoro, Coast Guard Station Romblon, Coast Guard Station Marinduque, different uncertainties had brought the Coast Guard District Southern Tagalog to be commendably responsive in terms of search and rescue operations. The said region has conducted numerous rescue operations in response to different maritime reports. As of January to May 2023, a total of 48 search and rescue related activities have been recorded, which includes engine trouble, capsizing, drowning, agrounding, and drifting. In terms of maritime safety administration, this district ensures strict conduct of beach resort inspections, pre-departure inspections, and vessel safety evaluation inspections. The district also maintains buoy installations and other aids to navigation. A total of 101 lighthouses are preserved to regular maintenance and repairs. The Coast Guard District Southern Tagalog intercepted illegal activities such as illegal fishing, smuggling, and other activities that are lawfully unacceptable. The joint operations were conducted with the help of partner agencies such as Philippine National Police, Bureau of Agriculture, and Bureau of Customs that resulted to apprehension of numerous individuals who intendedly violated such regulations. The Coast Guard District Southern Tagalog continuously conducting numerous activities in marine environmental protection mandates in partnership with different branch of services that supports environment conservation programs, tree planting, mangrove planting, and coastal cleanup are on top of the list that encourage the community to participate in such noble cause. The Coast Guard Auxiliary District Southern Tagalog, headed by Auxiliary Commodore Mark Leandro L. Mendoza, PCGA, the current Director, Auxiliary District of Southern Tagalog Region, takes pride of the Coast Guard Auxiliary as the primary powerhouse of the Coast Guard District Southern Tagalog in rendering consistent public service. The PCGA exert efforts in community relations such as in humanitarian assistance activities had benefited communities across the region. Different activities in partnership with different local authorities, government units and organizations had brought the PCGA in this region as one of the active organizations and boosted the PCG visibility in the said region. The oil spill incident from MT Princess Empress dated last February 28, 2023, carrying 900,000 liters of industrial fuel oil when it sank off the coast of Oriental Mindoro Province, was reached the shores of several nearby fishing villages, coated beaches in black sludge, and mostly affected the coastal community, until the Philippine authorities declared a state of calamity for the affected areas in the province and imposed a fishing ban until the spill is cleaned up. Coast Guard Commodore Jeronimo P. Tuvilla, the current incident commander of the oil spill incident in Oriental Mindoro, takes a toll of responsibility for the oil containment and siphoning operations in the said place of incident. The Philippine Coast Guard had conducted several incident briefings regarding the oil spill contingency plans among the local government units. Within these reports are the total of 47,383 liters collected oily water mixtures through manual scooping, use of oil skimmers, and deployment of absorbent pumps, and continuous collection of oil-contaminated debris at 10 affected areas in Nauan, Calapan, and Pola in Oriental Mindoro. The Philippine Coast Guard, in the coordination with different foreign agencies, had announced their initiative and commitment to help the country in the containment of oil spilled along the coastal waters. Along with these foreign affairs is the United States Coast Guard. Japan Disaster Relief Team, with the coordination of Japan International Cooperation Agency and Japan Coast Guard. And Korean Coast Guard. The PCG's Incident Management Team Oriental Mindoro has covered 34.106 kilometers of total length cleaned from 11 oil spill impacted areas in Pola, 17.74 kilometers from 4 areas in Nauan, and 13.13 kilometers in 7 areas in Calapan. With the overall cleanup completeness rate for 22 oil spill affected areas during shoreline assessment of 100%. With the commitment to serve and protect the country and its Filipino people, the Philippine Coast Guard shall continuously give efforts to take responsibility in protecting and securing the coastal lines of the country.